Decimation was a brutal disciplinary practice used in the Roman legions, most notably during the Republic and early Empire, to punish units that exhibited cowardice, mutiny, or gross insubordination. The term comes from the Latin decimatio, meaning removal of a tenth. As the name suggests, the punishment involved the execution of 1 out of every 10 soldiers in a unit, regardless of individual guilt or innocence. The process was methodical and terrifying. The unit would be divided into groups of 10, and each group would draw lots. The soldier who drew the marked lot was killed by his 9 comrades, often beaten to death with clubs or stoned. This gruesome ritual was meant to instill fear and reinforce discipline by making the punishment collective rather than individual. It also served as a stark warning to the rest of the army. The earliest recorded use of decimation dates back to the 5th century BCE, but it is most famously associated with leaders such as Crassus, who used it in 71 BCE during the aftermath of the Spartacus rebellion. Crassus decimated units that had fled from battle, reinforcing his authority and the severity of military discipline. While effective in instilling fear, decimation was rarely used because of its extreme nature. It risked damaging morale and reducing combat effectiveness by punishing loyal soldiers alongside the guilty. As Rome's military evolved and became more professional, especially during the imperial period, the practice fell out of favor and was replaced by more targeted forms of punishment. Decimation remains a notorious symbol of Roman military discipline, ruthless, collective, and absolute. It reflects the values and harsh realities of Roman warfare, where cohesion and obedience were enforced through the ever-present threat of brutal reprisal.